Martell Holt and Melody Cherie's co-parenting situation has reached a level of controversy that has people talking across social media. The latest drama centers around Martell posting pictures and videos of their children online, even though he previously tried to prevent Melody from doing the same thing. This contradiction has drawn a lot of attention, and many are calling out the hypocrisy in his behavior. Martell had made it clear that he did not want their children to appear on Love and Marriage Huntsville, claiming that Melody was using the children to create storylines for the show and gain attention. Yet, now he is posting their kids all over social media, celebrating their achievements and sharing moments that he once deemed off-limits. This type of behavior has led many fans and followers to question his motives and to call him controlling and narcissistic. It seems that Martell wants to compete with Melody in the public eye, wanting the spotlight for himself and to appear as the perfect father, despite evidence that contradicts that image. The children, Malia, Mariah, and Boss Baby, have been involved in various activities, such as tennis games, where they have excelled and shown talent. While these achievements are certainly a source of pride for any parent, Martell's public posting of these moments has sparked criticism. Many observers noted that he was taking credit for the children's accomplishments, even when he had little involvement in their activities or financial support. This behavior has been described by fans as narcissistic because it reflects a desire to appear successful as a parent, while minimizing Melody's contributions. The social media posts present an image that Martell is deeply involved and supportive. Yet he previously fought to control what Melody could share about their children online, which highlights the inconsistencies in his actions. The background of this dispute is rooted in a long-standing and contentious custody battle. Martell has accused Melody of misusing their children for personal gain and creating storylines for television. In May 2024, the situation escalated legally when Martell was found guilty of domestic violence through harassing communications. This verdict came after he threatened to post an intimate video of Melody online. The court's findings reflect a pattern of harassment and controlling behavior, and this history plays a major role in why Melody has been cautious about co-parenting and social media sharing. Her actions, including posting her children online, have been defended as normal parental pride, yet Martell has framed them as exploitative or inappropriate, creating a public perception battle between the two. Melody has faced accusations from Martell regarding her parenting, such as allowing the children to stay with her mother without giving him first right of refusal. These claims were brought up in court filings and reflect the complexity of their co-parenting disagreements. Additionally, Martell has alleged that Melody allowed her security personnel to have a romantic relationship with her, implying that she was engaging in behavior that could negatively influence the children. These allegations were part of an ongoing effort to question Melody's fitness as a parent. Yet the focus on such personal matters has led the public to criticize Martell for trying to control her life and undermine her parenting. Many feel that his attention should be on supporting his children, rather than attempting to dictate Melody's personal decisions. In October 2024, Melody achieved a significant victory in the custody battle. The court ordered Martell to undergo a psychological evaluation and to attend family counseling with his children. He was also required to pay Melody's attorney fees, which was a legal recognition of Melody's concerns and a way to address the patterns of harassment. These court rulings highlight the ongoing legal and emotional challenges faced by both parents, yet they also demonstrate that Melody has maintained her rights and responsibilities as a mother. Despite these legal victories, the conflict continues publicly, as both Martell and Melody post about the children on social media, often contradicting each other's narrative and creating confusion among followers. Social media has become a battlefield in this co-parenting struggle. Martell has taken to posting images and videos of the children, often framing himself as the primary and engaged parent. This has caused backlash online because it contrasts sharply with his previous behavior, where he tried to limit Melody's ability to post about the children. Many fans have pointed out that this is typical narcissistic behavior, wanting to control the story, take credit for the children's accomplishments, and compete for attention. Comments on social media have criticized him for acting like daddy of the century, while allegedly neglecting responsibilities like attending court or paying for certain activities. This hypocrisy has become a central talking point for viewers and followers, illustrating how public and private parenting conflicts can collide in the digital age. In addition to posting about the children, Martell's actions have sparked discussions about the broader implications of social media and co-parenting. Some fans have noted that while Melody posts pictures of the children on platforms like YouTube and TikTok, she does so in a responsible manner, celebrating the children without seeking personal glory. Martell, on the other hand, is often accused of exaggerating his role, trying to appear more involved than he actually is. This behavior has led to debates about fairness, accountability, and the responsibilities of parents when sharing children's lives online. It also highlights how co-parenting in the public eye can intensify personal conflicts and create challenges that go beyond the court system. The public's response to Martell's actions has been overwhelmingly critical. Many social media users have labeled him a deadbeat dad because of his selective involvement and inconsistent behavior. For example, while he enjoys posting the children when they achieve milestones, he is criticized for not supporting their daily activities or contributing equally to their upbringing. Fans have also called out the hypocrisy in his actions, pointing out that he was once adamantly opposed to Melody sharing the children online, but now actively posts them himself. This duality has reinforced the narrative that Martell's actions are motivated more by ego and control than genuine parental care. Another dimension of this story is the legal precedent and psychological evaluations involved. The court's requirement for Martell to undergo a psychological evaluation is a reflection of serious concerns regarding his mental health, behavior patterns, and the impact on the children. Family counseling has been mandated to ensure that the children can maintain a relationship with both parents in a safe and structured environment. These measures demonstrate that the courts are taking the well-being of the children seriously, ensuring that any parental actions, including social media posting, are weighed against their safety and emotional stability. This legal framework is critical because it provides guidelines for how both parents should behave, even in a contentious and high-profile situation. The ongoing social media feud has become a reflection of deeper issues in Martell and Melody's relationship. Both parties have publicly accused the other of being unreasonable and unfit, which has drawn attention from fans, media outlets, and other parents following the show. This feud is not just about control of content or appearances online. It is about the long-term consequences of parenting, the safety of the children, and how parents manage conflict in public and private spaces. Many people have used this situation to discuss broader topics like co-parenting etiquette, social media ethics, and the responsibilities of parents to present a united front for the sake of their children. Public opinion has also highlighted the double standards that can exist in such situations. Martell's selective involvement in his children's lives, combined with his desire to control Melody's actions, has been described as hypocritical and narcissistic. Viewers have expressed frustration that he wants the spotlight and recognition without contributing meaningfully to the children's daily lives or taking responsibility for his prior misconduct. This perception is strengthened by his social media activity, where he portrays an image of hands-on parenting, while reports suggest that Melody is managing the majority of responsibilities and expenses, such as paying for tennis classes and organizing activities for the children. Some fans have also noted that Melody has maintained her commitment to her children despite Martell's behavior. She has been actively posting about their accomplishments in ways that celebrate the children rather than herself. This contrast between Melody's responsible approach and Martell's performative actions has fueled criticism of Martell. People have pointed out that his actions seem motivated by competition and ego rather than genuine concern for the children's well-being. This type of public scrutiny illustrates the challenges that arise when parenting conflicts become entertainment for viewers and a source of content for social media. The controversy surrounding Martell and Melody's parenting also raises questions about accountability and the legal system. Court rulings, psychological evaluations, and family counseling are all tools designed to ensure that children have a safe and nurturing environment. Martell's behavior, including harassment and controlling tendencies, has been legally addressed, yet the ongoing social media activity shows that legal measures alone cannot fully resolve the emotional and public aspects of co-parenting disputes. This case highlights the importance of balancing legal enforcement with personal responsibility and public perception, especially when children's lives are involved in high-profile cases. Fans have also discussed the impact of this feud on the children themselves. Social media exposure, public scrutiny, and parental conflict can have long-term effects on children's emotional well-being. While it is important to celebrate achievements and milestones, the inconsistent and performative nature of Martell's postings could create confusion and stress for the children. Melody's approach, which seems to be more measured and focused on the children's enjoyment rather than public perception, contrasts sharply with Martell's actions. Observers have emphasized that children benefit most from stability, consistency, and positive reinforcement from both parents, rather than public disputes and competing narratives. The story of Martell and Melody also resonates with viewers because it reflects broader societal issues. Co-parenting conflicts, social media usage, narcissistic behavior, and legal battles over custody are not uncommon, but when played out in the public eye, they become amplified and more complex. People are drawn to the story because it illustrates the challenges of maintaining healthy boundaries, accountability, and respect in co-parenting situations. It also highlights how personal behavior can have consequences not only legally, but socially, emotionally, and in the public perception of a parent's role and responsibility. In conclusion, the controversy surrounding Martell Holt's social media activity and the denial of certain parenting rights illustrates the complexities of co-parenting, legal disputes, and public perception. Martell's behavior has been criticized for hypocrisy, narcissism, and selective involvement, while Melody has maintained her role as the primary caretaker and has followed legal protocols to protect her rights and those of her children. The ongoing feud underscores the challenges of managing parenting responsibilities in the digital age, where social media magnifies every action and decision. This story is not just about parenting rights. It is about the well-being of the children, the responsibilities of parents, and the importance of accountability in both private and public spheres. Observers, fans, and followers continue to weigh in, analyzing every post and action as the drama continues to unfold. Ultimately, the children's safety, emotional stability, and happiness should remain the primary focus, beyond the disputes and public spectacle created by conflicting parents.